Dr. Woon, the environmental scientist. This is Junior Tan, isn't it? This is Helen. George Tan. He's the architect.
Okay.
So just a few of us who pay a courtesy call. Relevant people. So can I call you? We want you to be the mayor of the people.
The people.
Yeah. Kota Kinabalu. Kota Kinabalu mayor of the people. Not mayor of any political parties. Political. Very good.
I'm a civil servant.
Also, to serve the people without fear or favor. I think that would be very good for you. Well, mayor. Now, you only saw the good part of the front. We didn't see the back.
I didn't look at it.
At the back, there's a memorandum.
Okay.
The memorandum is a further detail. Your Kota Kinabalu town planning scheme, which you talk about. Okay, we'd like you to set a time frame on it. Okay, because the flood prone areas are like Luyang, Inanna, Mangata, Pinampang, including my office, is affected. So this one, I think you have to work on it.
I think I have to. I'll look into it and have to discuss it.
But the most important one is the number 6. Can I draw your attention to number 6? The Gapaya low cost apartment defects. Okay, 25 years already. So I think you are familiar. I have written to your ministry when you were the permanent secretary. I will write again to update this one. And this time I have my engineer and I have my consultant to give a briefing on what will be the immediate long-term and short-term
Kapayalos local housing is under the jurisdiction of
LPPP, but the construction and getting OCs are under your, not under, well, it used to be under ministry, but I think now DPKK also has to look into it. And many people wash their hands because they say, oh, this is under Pinapang now. Okay, let's not care where it is under. Some even say it's under LPPP. LPPP is still under the local government.
Just like the flood prone areas, like Mangatal, Pinampang. Panampang is under the Majlis
That's right.
Not under the DPKK.
I know.
I look into it.
Because this, I think it's more like a blueprint of overall instead of piecemeal. If I read the previous record or reports correctly, the Kota Kinabalu planning unit, overall planning unit scheme has not started to kick off their their big overall plan.
Oh, that one.
They have not. I did my research. So
that is why our local plan for the big is in the performance draft.
And it's always in a piecemeal draft. And when it is in a piecemeal plan, you developer, you give this plan, you get ABCD, and it doesn't coordinate. And when it doesn't coordinate, it doesn't sample. When it rains, the flood goes haywire. I'm not a technical person, but I listen to the technical people.
That is why whatever the DP, new housing development, it has to be referred to the central board. That is why.
The central board is another topic, a different issue which I will talk about later on. In a seminar. Because it's such an important and big issue that it's better that I have the public to listen to it. Because central board now is, to me personally, duplicating the work of the local authorities. According to the local planning units, the bylaws, they don't have the authority over it. They only have the supervisory and policy.
Not necessarily, because if you look at section 15 of the town planning,
4A and 4C says they can direct.
In fact, we are. But still they have to...
they can direct and make policies to the local authorities. Section, the ordinance section 4 and 4C. Section 4A. I was
you read the
it.
section before you come here?
Oh yes.
I didn't read it, for the last 1 month.
I almost wanted to bring that, and then I said, DPKK mayor is just new. What he wants is encouragement, so let's not bore him with that.
You're right.
He is a very joyful and joyous personality, and I like dealing with people like that. My last sentence, I said we need a mayor, and together. Actually, I put down that and say, and I also have received query, from my own party people. Why are you so friendly with with the government departments. I said I accept the reality that they are the government, and that if we have problems faced by the people, I need to bring to their attention to get it resolved. My job is not just to criticize.
That's
criticize.
That is why when you from DP and together with the MP from Ipoh, Datuk who is also a lawyer. But when I told him that I was admitted in 1918, that means you are my senior. Sure. Yeah, I told Hugh that if any problems, you can always call me and then let us together solve the problem.
Yeah.
It's very easy to criticize, but when it comes to solution, it's not that easy.
Correct. Sit down together.
Sit down together. How?
Yeah, I think so. So that is why I put down here. We make it a beautiful, friendly, livable city. I don't know what will be the reaction of the others, but I say I accept the reality, which is working with the relevant authority to make life easier for the people. Isn't that what we want to do?
Yeah, you have to make friends so that we can work together. You don't make enemy.
No, I'm not here to make
enemies. As far as I'm concerned, I always smile. I want to make friends.
Yes, so am I. My purpose is, I think we have the same common goal, you and I, is to make sure that what needs to be done to be done.
Yeah.
By any other way, except the corrupt ways. Agree or not?
Yeah. That is why I'm here to try my best how to make the city clean.
Yes.
The 3K concept.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Friendly and livable.
Livable, yes.
In here, I also have a memorandum talk about the public transport. We don't have enough. So that's why there's congestion. It is a recommendation from us to you that you increase the frequency of the public transport facility, so to ease the congestion. Yeah, that is what we
That public there's a traffic congestion. In fact, it's already resolved faced by the people.
It's an old issue, but it's an issue that's not resolved.
I know that.
So you can't say that. You can't say that it's an old issue because it's an issue that is not.
It's an old issue, but there's no solution at the moment.
Well, we are
trying to find a solution.
We are giving a proposal, short-term one. This is not a long-term. The short-term one is to increase the frequency of the buses, but the long-term would be to build within the boundaries of the kawasan, even luar kawasan, like what they do in LPP, the light train, like in
the LRT,
like in KL, what's it?
LRT. The one in
like in KL
to
call it LRT.
Light transit.
Light rail transit.
The long term is this one. Okay, you do it from Pinampang, Inamnang, all this come to city and going back, But the short term is to increase the frequency of the buses. It is too, like the complaint I receive is too long, people have to wait. And the bus stop is not comfortable. Do a customer friendly, passenger friendly sunshades and things like that, So we cut down the driving.
That's why we are looking into it last for how we can solve this problem. But this is not an easy problem that we can solve it within. It takes years, we do not know.
Have it in the plan, and if you do intend to do this one, we back you up. You announce it, we back you up immediately. We support you.
That is why I need the support you guys to how we can solve this problem.
Long term and short term. Short term is the frequency of it. Long term you must have.
In fact, within my tenure of office, but some people ask me, even though we have this is not nothing, just in Kota, they ask me if you have a good public transport system, how do we encourage these people from using that system?
How?
How? Because do we have any law to back up?
So
can we force them?
No, you don't. But then you have very good user or rather passenger friendly depots. That's what they do in Australia. Depots, where they park their cars and then they go night the LRT and then they go. And the fare is cheap because it's a community. The fare is much cheaper for them to take this than to drive into the city. Parking gasoline then they will go. When it pinch people's pocket, they'll go for the alternative.
I think just like in London, the population of London is how many million? But see, there's no traffic congestion.
Because
they use the,
yes. I'm always very concerned about it because I always feel that until we have the big KK scheme in place, you will always be piecemeal work, and there will be a flood, then a big rain, then a flood will come up because D&D is not in place. That's why I feel that way. But people look at the mayor, I think, as apolitical, and they come to him a certain kind of expectation because he is to be mayor for all people. That's why we are very happy today. When we have a committee meeting, we're all happy to come and pay courtesy call because to us we see you as somebody that is above it and able to carry out the job for KK City. Can I suggest here, in addition to what I put down, that the sports complex, the parking lot, be opened up again after certain hours every day in the evening, let's say from 4 onwards, so that these primary producers can bring their products there to sell, like they used to be. I was one of the customers that go there.
But
because
the complex is under the jurisdiction of Ministry of Sports, the Youth in Sports.
May I appeal Malari, the mayor, to the sports minister?
I think it's best that
I goes to him.
The chairman of Kota Kinabalu. To smile.
What you told? Thank you very much. Thank you very much for seeing us.
So, Red Good report.
I think the next